Hi, I'm Steve Sample with Bama Talk. Don't miss a single episode of Bama Talk Show, available now on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app, and on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 28th of November. I'm James Spann. Got a case of severe clear today and a warming trend will headline the forecast. Let's check some of the Skycam shots, and hard to find a decent cloud in the Alabama sky today. That's coming from Trussville. Our Skycam there just off Chalkville Mountain Road. There's a look at our Skycam in downtown Clanton. Not a cloud in the sky there. And on the Alabama Gulf Coast, a bright sunny day, just absolutely gorgeous. Big old dry air mass covers Alabama in the deep south. Northwesterly flow aloft will warm up nicely through the weekend. Will be around 70 by Saturday and Sunday. Doesn't that sound good? But a big trough is slamming into the upper at Pacific coast back in the western states. A lot of rain and wind today for San Francisco, almost down to Los Angeles and up to Seattle. Pretty messy out there. But we'll be in good shape until about the middle part of next week. Mid-afternoon temperatures are mostly in the 50s. The warm spots down to the south. Alex City is at 62. Birmingham at 56. Everybody goes back in the 60s tomorrow. And around the nation, you see really cold air over Canada. But for now, that's kind of trapped up north. And speaking of cold, how about these numbers coming from Alaska? These are at 19Z. That's 1 o'clock Central Time this afternoon. I see a minus 34 in the interior part of Alaska. That is brutal for November. And again, those are not lows. Those are afternoon temperatures. And we'll keep an eye on that. At some point, that air's got to move, but no sign of it reaching us in the short term. Watch warning map. All the big issues are out in the west with Sierra Nevada snows and a lot of rain and wind for parts of California and Oregon. But, of course, the eastern half of the nation, very quiet. And how about not a drop of rain for the next 5 days? This carries us all the way through Monday morning of next week at 6 o'clock. Big numbers, though, out west. How about, what's the bullseye out there? 14.5 inches. And a lot of that's going to come down in snow in the Sierra Nevada mountains, where they'll be measuring that snow in terms of feet. I mean, a lot of feet. That's going to be incredible. The old Pineapple Express. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock. I'm sorry, noon tomorrow afternoon, noon on Thursday. Ridging beginning to build here. And down below that, a beautiful day. Now, we'll start the day pretty cold, around freezing, but we'll warm up into the low 60s. The NAM and the GFS are printing 62. Friday, mid-60s are likely. The sky will stay sunny. And a weekend that will be delightful. The GFS is showing 71 on Saturday. Yeah, buddy. What a great day. Sky partly to mostly sunny. Same thing on Sunday. Will be close to 70. Moisture starts to increase, but there's nothing to squeeze it out. And pretty much the same deal Monday of next week. Low 70s are likely. Just very, very mild to kick off meteorological winter. I get the idea December is going to be changeable, as you'll see. Let's go to Tuesday of next week. Cold front knocking on the door. If this is right, the day Tuesday would be dry. We'll go to Tuesday night at midnight. A band of showers and storms passing through. Severe weather, I would say, not very likely. There could be some storms with gusty winds and something to watch. And then Wednesday of next week, a nice trough over the east. Down below that, the cold front well east of here. And Wednesday of next week, noticeably cooler. We might have a hard time getting out of the 40s based on some of the numbers we're seeing up north, but certainly it's going to be much cooler. A chilly north breeze with a clearing sky. So after that very mild weekend and early next week, we'll turn sharply cooler by Wednesday. Let's go out there in the longer term. And we've seen the models. The timing is just all over the board. But clearly there are signs the month will be changeable. This is valid Tuesday, December 11th. Got a big, nasty trough to the west, and if that's right, that could be a severe weather setup for Alabama. Now, we've seen some consistency in this idea, but the timing has just been all over the board. We've seen evidence of this the weekend prior to that. But again, this is Tuesday, the 11th of December, a 995 millibar low near Indianapolis with a big old batch of storms down through here. And, of course, following that, you can see the very cold air flooding in behind that. And then on the 14th, that would be dry and cool. And you can see how it's not a kind of pattern where the cold air just gets in here and stays for a few days. It kind of gets in and lifts out. So, again, I think clearly changeable might be the best word for the month of December. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And don't forget to watch ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Does your weatherman have a face for radio? ABC 3340's James Spann may be hair-challenged, but he sure is entertaining, especially when he teams up with everyone's favorite radio duo, Rick and Bubba. From the radio airwaves to the small screen, it's the Rick and Bubba TV show 5 days a week. Watch Rick and Bubba along with ABC 3340 Chief Meteorologist James Spann, Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. on the Nashville Network, provided by ABC 3340.